my name is Lorena Pastuña, and I'm going to use the strategy which is called trifold. As teachers, we know that our students need to be engaged in the classrooms. That's why it's important to take into account many critical concepts. I have chose some of them, which are background knowledge, formative assessment, comprehensible input, classroom ecology, and grouping configuration. All of them are really important in the classroom development because it permits to create a classroom that works in which students work well. I'm going to talk now about what grouping configuration means. Grouping configuration means to make students to work in a total group, small groups, or in pairs in order to help them develop ideas and interact socially and academically. Today I'm gonna use the strategy called the trifold, and we are gonna work in the activation part. We are gonna develop some objectives, content objectives, and language objectives. Throughout class, we are gonna work in different kind of grouping configuration, and also we are gonna work in the 4 language skills with our listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So let me start with my class. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
Good.
That's great. Well, today we are going to learn about abilities. So we are going to start learning about what are the objectives for today. Okay, Mary, can you read language objectives for today, please?
Listening. Students as whole class will listen to the teacher. Explanation about people's ability based on reading. Students and I will listen to their partners when sharing out sentences in small groups.
Okay, Magus, can you read the second objective, please?
Yeah, speaking. Students in pairs will ask and answer questions about abilities. Number 2, students will randomly share their abilities to the whole class.
Okay, Manuel, can you read the next, please?
Reading. Students as total group will read a dialogue about ability.
And finally, Roberto, can you read the last, please?
Students will individually write sentences about their abilities. Students will answer teacher's question by using yes, I can, or not, I cannot in small group.
Really good. Well, what we are gonna do now is I'm gonna give you a copy of a trifold strategy. So take one and pass to your partner, please. The same with you. Okay. Does everyone have one? Okay. Now, what we are going to do, we are going to think about abilities. What are abilities? So we are going to watch these pictures and we are going to imagine what do you think abilities means. Look at the pictures and think what they mean. And write in, you have a sticky note in your trifold template, really? Yes. In each sticky note, you are going to write an idea about what you think abilities mean, okay? Okay, you have 3 minutes to do this. So do it, please. After you write your idea, you can stick your sticky notes 2 per square. You have three squares, so you can put 2 in each square, okay? Very good. Excellent. Good, Manuel. Did you finish? Okay, that's great. Now, The next step is you are gonna work in groups. For it, you have a colored sticky note. You have to find the people who have the same colored sticky note, and you have to sit next to them. So please, find your sticky note colored partner.
Sure. So what are you feeling?
Okay.
Groups of four. Groups of four. Or just without two friends. In groups.
All of the people who have the same color sticky note have to sit together.
Take your chair. Sorry, Professor.
Don't worry. Okay. In your groups, what you are gonna do is this. So pay attention, please. In your groups, you are gonna compare what do you wrote, and you are gonna underline the similarities that you have about abilities. Okay?
Yep.
Remember, underline the similarities that you have in your group.
Able to do something. Able to do
Skill for some.
skill. Skills. I have skills. Now I have skills.
Okay. Now, one person in each group is gonna tell to the whole group what are the similarities. So, in this group, what are the similarities that you find? One person who wants to share.
Wilmer is our leader.
Okay. What did you find?
Most of us wrote the word skills and it's the ability or it's the capacity to do any activity.
Okay. Very good. What do you have in this group?
Jen is the leader.
Okay, Jenny, tell us. What do you have?
We can do and we can do some.
Okay. Really good. In this group, who wants to share?
What is ability?
Yeah.
Something we can do.
Okay, very good. And here, what do you have?
Mental or physical skills.
Very good. Thank you so much. This was an example of how to develop an activation part stage working with a trifle activity. Now, what I learned about all of this process is that biography driving strategies are really important for the development from teachers and students because it helps us to develop a classroom that where students can learn a meaningful and efficiently in an efficiently way. Also, it's important that as we could see, the grouping configuration helps us to interact with each other, which can help to maintain the affective filter slow, because students can cooperate each other and they don't feel afraid about saying words that they don't know, because the partner who knows more can help them to understand. So, also, I consider that as teachers, we have in our hands the most important responsibilities with our students. That's why we have to, I consider that it's important to apply the biography driving strategies in order to help students to become leaders, to become participants in the classroom, and to become successful to develop our country. Thank you so much.